Hey Wales, good morning. Happy Friday. It's March 14th, pre-market. Let's go over and dive deeper into NVIDIA today and break it down for today's trading session. I always think it's very important to have a pulse check on what NVIDIA is doing because of how influential it is across the entire S&P 500. Right, so let's really dive deep and break it down. And for those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. If you guys want my actual trades though, come join Discord, right? I give my exact entries, stop losses, targets, the whole 9 yards here. Made 50% on Alibaba last week, 20% on NEO just the other day. We're getting ready to go into Amazon. We have a few others ready to go as well. So if you need help, guys, in figuring out what trades to get into before anyone else does in uptrends, come join. I got you guys. All right, so with that said, for NVIDIA, let's break it down. In my opinion, there's two paths that NVIDIA can take. This is the bullish path where we had all of this as a wave 3 in red. We finished off an ABC. And we finished off this wave 4 in red, guys. Okay. Now the tricky thing is for NVIDIA, I wanted it to actually go a little bit lower, right? Down to let's say 102, down to 77. Okay. However, it did not. It barely missed by a few dollars, right? About $4 here, $3, and we started pumping here. So this very might have front ran the algo levels. Okay, sometimes it does that, right? It might have front ran the algos, and we could be starting a new bullish path here for NVIDIA, right? As long as these lows hold. So what am I looking at? Well, if I go down to the 15-minute time frame, right, we had a pretty good impulsive structure towards the upside here, right? But I only see 3 waves so far, right? 1, 2. Let's say this is a 3, 4 coming down. And then we're looking at one more 5th wave, okay, towards the upside, right? This is what I'm looking at for NVIDIA because now if we do get 5 waves in, right, we can get that ABC path coming down, and then we can start that new uptrend, right? We make a higher low, okay? Because if it's only 3 waves, guys, if it's only 3 waves and we just have an ABC like this, we could still go down, right? Because this is bearish. If it's just 3 waves, we could get another 5-wave swing down. Okay, closer to the original, levels down here at 89, down to 77. You guys can see there's pivots here waiting to be tested. Okay, so if this is the bottom, we want NVIDIA to put in those 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more up. Okay, so once we get that, we can come down for an ABC again. Okay, before we push up here. So that's exactly what I want to see. And NVIDIA, it held pretty well yesterday, okay, compared to the rest of the market. So I want to make sure that any dip that NVIDIA does holds above 110, guys. This is sort of the main pivot levels here, right? You guys see this, okay? So if it does come down on a dip, you can start longing anything between, let's say, like 113 down to 108. Stop loss underneath sort of maybe these lows at 105, even the low here if you want, right? 104 for a chance, okay? So in case NVIDIA does come down a little bit deeper or it doesn't, right? You have a chance now at a dip buy for a chance at an uptrend towards that wave 5 blue red 3 or blue 3 wave 5 red, okay? So stop loss underneath the lows. And then once we start, if we hold these levels, okay, and we start pumping out, now you can raise that stop loss to your entry price for a risk-free trade. Okay, now you won't lose anything just in case it does anything funky, just in case the markets do anything funky. Right, that's what I'm looking at. Now the second scenario, of course, is that if we take a look, we could actually just make another failed impulsive structure where we get this relief rally, right, and we just come down a little bit more before we go up. Okay, and that's what we're looking at, right? We're looking at this, and this could all be sort of a W, X, Y wave coming down like this, right? That's another scenario, especially if NVIDIA can't get past, let's say, 128, okay, these levels here. This would be where the bears are going to short. So that's definitely a possibility, guys. That's definitely a possibility. That's why I said if you are going to long NVIDIA with a stop loss underneath here, if it does react and go up, you want to raise your stop loss to at least entry price. So if NVIDIA does pull a double correction, a WXY coming down closer to 75.88, you don't lose any money, right? That's what I love to play, especially if I'm trying to play the first dip buy for a higher low. Okay, very risky. That's why you want to raise your stop loss, right? So until then, guys, I will keep you guys updated. These are very interesting times. We don't know if the bottom's in. We don't know if we have one more wave down, right? But all we can learn as traders is we play the probabilities. We, have good risk management, and we don't overexpose. We do risk-free trades, right? We raise our stop losses once we start reacting, and that's sort of how we play, right? And we're going to let the markets decide. So that's what I see for NVIDIA. I'll update you guys every single day. I'll see you guys in Discord. Come join. We got trades ready to go. See ya.